Hello, everybody. It's a new month. Can you believe it? I can't. I don't know where the year's going so far, but hey ho. It is, of course, a new month. As I've already said, it's May, and it's time for another TBR video. Now, there are a few caveats to this one. These are not possibilities. These are set in stone reads. I've committed to as buddy reads, group reads, that kind of thing. So they will be read. Now, other things I've left off it, anything pretty much to do with Spring into Adventures, not there because I'm going to pick up stuff as I go along, and I might make a separate video regarding that, as well as Historathon as well. I'm not going to mention anything that I'll be reading for that in this particular video because I've yet to fully... I've yet to fully decide what I'm reading. But with regards to my Set in Stone TBR, have I said hello and welcome to my channel Book Time with Elvis with me, Mark? I might have said hello at the beginning. See, I don't know. It's been so long. Well, it's not been that long since I made a video. However, it is, I do feel somewhat out of practice. But anyway, welcome again. And these are the books that I plan to read, and I'm going to put them up over here. I do have some of them as physical copies, but it's just easier, I think, to do it this way. So the first book I'm going to read is this one here, and it's The Book of Dirt by Bram Presser, and I'm doing this as a buddy read with a good friend of mine from BookTube. So we're reading that together, and it's been a while since we've done a buddy read, so that's going to be fun. I've already started it. One of the things that attracted me to this book is that it's set here. It's set in Czechoslovakia, but it's set, I suppose, Czech Republic now, during the run-up to the Second World War and the Holocaust and issues with the Jews within Czechoslovakia. So that will be, I think, very interesting. It's always nice to read something, even if it's not a nice topic, that you can relate to in terms of where you live. The next one should be popping up about now is another buddy read with another booktuber. I'm not sure if I should mention all these people yet or not, but I haven't had it confirmed. So in terms of whether I can mention them, so I won't just yet, but as we go on and I talk about them in the future, I will probably let people know, is The Letters of Van Gogh by Van Gogh, of course. And I look forward to that. I like his work. I'm intrigued about his life, and I think it will be very interesting to read his letters. Now, next up is a book I started on the 1st of this month, and so far it's really good. I can't actually put it down. And it's kind of a horror, I suppose, maybe for Horror Mayhem, but it fits in, I suppose, also actually very much so with Spring into Adventures. So I've kind of got those two events covered. It's a big read, around 900 or so pages, and it's this, which of course you can see. Well, you can't see it yet because I haven't put it up there at the time I'm doing it, but by the time you're watching it, you can see Dan Simmons's The Terror, and so far it's really, really good, I have to say. I'm actually, to be honest with you, about halfway through by now, and it's only the 2nd of May. But so far, so very good. So that's that book. I'm doing that as a group read with, again, a host of other people, including Sean D. Stanfast and others. I can't remember now exactly who all's in the chat. Bad is Rad is there. A couple, Ariane is there. Doesn't have a channel. Nathan there, the rambling reviewer, is also in the chat, and maybe some others as well. So if I've forgotten you, oh yeah, of course, Jim from Mystery and Mayhem was also joining as well, and there may be others, but I haven't looked through the list, which I should have done. But so far, this is very, very good. Really enjoying it. Next up, we have my one of my first two picks for my Patreon book club. If you want to join, the link will be down below. And it's the non-fiction pick, and it's this one here, which is Cherry Ingram, The Englishman Who Saved Japan's Blossoms by Naoko Abe. And this looks really fascinating. Can't wait to get to that. And then the fiction choice for my Patreon book club is Davis Grubb's The Night of the Hunter. You may know the film starring Robert Mitchum. This is the book on which the film is based. And I've seen the film years and years ago. I couldn't tell you much about it now, but it looks great. And I've got this actual edition here in paperback, in physical form. And yeah, I'm excited, very excited to get to that. And then the last book, which I've also started because we were supposed to start it on the 1st and to read a chapter a day. Also, so far, very good, although I've only read 2 chapters. And it's Kuraban Said's Ali and Nino, which is from a group read hosted by Jim from Reading Books and Stuff. Sorry, Jim, it's been so long since I know I know it so well, or I've known it so well, your channel name over the years, and I thought, yeah, I didn't think to look it up because I thought I knew it. Yeah, books and stuff. Oh, I'll have to check. Well, I was so close, wasn't I? So very close indeed when I said that. It is, of course, Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. So I was, as I say, pretty close. But he's hosting this, and it's related to where he lives, which is in Georgia, the country, not the state. And it's the story of Ali, an Azerbaijani Muslim boy, and Nino, a Georgian Christian woman. They are growing up and living in Azerbaijan. And I don't know yet if it's reciprocal, the fact that they're in love with each other, but certainly Ali is in love with Nino. And it's a very famous book, and I came to it, as you can see here in this edition. It says Introduction by Paul Thoreau, and that's how I came to it many years ago, reading one of Paul Thoreau's travel books, and he discussed and mentioned this book a lot. So it piqued my interest all those years ago, and here I am finally being able to read it. And so far, it's really lovely. I have to say, the imagery and everything brought up about it, and that kind of world, pre-World War One, Central Asia is extremely evocative. There we go. I knew I'd get there. So there we have it. That is my set in stone TBR. There may be others coming up later in terms of pile of possibilities and things that I might read in accordance with other events, but these I'm definitely doing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me know down below if you've read any of these, and let me know, of course, if you or what you plan to read during the course of the month of May. I want to thank, of course, as always, my wonderful patrons for their support, as well as, of course, all of you for your support of this channel too. Do take care, everybody, and look forward to seeing your comments. All the best from me and a squeaky Elvis. Bye-bye.